Timothy Brown grew up in Dallas, Texas, where his path to football wasn't exactly a straight line. His mother forbid him from playing his freshman year at Woodrow Wilson High School, so he spent that season in the school band instead. By sophomore year, he had quietly joined the football team, all the while doing his best to hide it from his mother. She eventually found out when the band director called the house wondering where he'd gone. From then on, everyone knew that you'd find Tim Brown on the football field. At Woodrow Wilson, alongside football, Brown also distinguished himself as a track athlete, posting elite times in the 400-meter dash and competing in the long jump. But it was football in the end that drew the biggest recruiting interest. Brown was heavily recruited by major colleges. His 5 official visits were to Notre Dame, Nebraska, Oklahoma, nearby SMU and Iowa. Ultimately, Brown chose to plant his flag at the University of Notre Dame. He didn't know it when he arrived in 1984, but he was about to leave his mark on one of college football's most storied programs. At Notre Dame, Brown earned the nickname Touchdown Timmy and backed it up with production that was impossible to ignore. As a junior, he posted 1,937 all-purpose yards in a single season. By the time he graduated, he held 19 individual school records and had accumulated 5,024 all-purpose yards, a Notre Dame record. In 1987, he became the first pure wide receiver in history to win the Heisman Trophy.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank my coaches and my teammates. I definitely have to thank my family for sticking by me through the bad times and the good times. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Adding the Walter Camp Award and unanimous All-American honors to a season that announced him to the NFL is something spectacular. The Los Angeles Raiders agreed, selecting Brown 6th overall in the 1988 NFL Draft. What followed was a 17-season career that placed him among the greatest receivers to ever play the game. He earned 9 Pro Bowl selections, racked up 9 consecutive 1,000-yard receiving seasons, and retired with 1,094 career receptions, among the highest totals in NFL history. In 2015, he was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Off the field, Brown served as national chairman of Athletes and Entertainers for Kids and the 911 for Kids program, which has helped more than 5 million children through mentoring and emergency preparedness education. When the conversation turns to the greatest wide receivers in the history of the game, Tim Brown's name belongs near the top of every list. That is why it is our distinct honor to recognize that legacy with the Gale Sayers Award.